Hello and welcome to Cracking the Cryptic, and an exciting Sudoku to do today, as always. Now, first of all, I do want to mention that we have posted today on Patreon the solution to Reverend's brilliant code-based puzzle hunt, Cracking the Crypto. I love how people have come up with so many variations of our name in these hunts. Cracking the Crypto, Cracking the Cryptid, Tracking the Triptych. Oh no, it was Tracking the Cryptid. Anyway, brilliant stuff. Really impressed by that. I was going to say maybe that well has been mined, but I'm sure somebody's going to come up with something else soon. Brilliant. In fact, one might well say stupendous work. If you had a go at Reverend's Puzzle Hunt, you will know what I mean. Do have a look at the solution document if you got stuck anywhere on it in finding out what the codes meant. The document explains all of that. And it goes along with all of our other content on Patreon, puzzles and hunts and videos and all sorts of stuff that is available there for people who've joined us. Do consider doing that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Buy our apps if you haven't. They're all available on the links under the video, providing hours of entertainment and puzzling fun. Now, talking of puzzling fun, this has been recommended by Alvaro from Peru, who may well be our only Peruvian correspondent. He's recently joined the Discord server, tried this there and really wants to bring it to our attention. And I'm delighted to give it a go. When this puzzle, which is by Zetamath, I would say Zetamath. I know Americans would say Zetamath. And I think that goes for all the Greek letters. I hadn't realized it was a transatlantic shibboleth until somebody pointed it out. But it is a difference of pronunciation between our two nations. No idea how Canadians and Australians say beta, eta, zeta and theta. Let us know. Anyway, when this was presented on Logic Masters Germany, it was called Shapes. And that was because instead of orange, green and purple cells, there were square, circles and diamond shapes. Now, we couldn't do that in our software, so we're going with colours, and we've renamed the puzzle from shapes to colours. The rules are relatively straightforward, I think, in that X's, normal Sudoku rules apply. X's and V's, as usual, mark cells. They join cells that add up to 10 or 5. Not all X's and V's are marked, so there's no negative constraint on those. Now, what's going on with the colours? Well, all the orange cells are different, these orange cells, and they add up to a number that is shown as a 2-digit number in the pill with the orange center. And the same applies to green and purple. So that's all we have. It seems a very skinny rule set for a puzzle with no givens and that many markings, but we'll see how it goes. It actually only had 3 stars on Logic Masters Germany, so it must be achievable in some way that I'm not expecting. Do give it a try on the link under the video, and I'm going to try now. Let's get cracking. Right, there are. Let's audit these orange cells and the other colours. So there are 7 orange cells, 7 green cells. Oops, missed it. Don't forget the purple cell at the top. There are 8 purple cells. Okay. Right, well, none of these... Oh, yeah, okay, I see. None of these totals can be less than 28. Because the triangular number for 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, is 28. So they all have to fall in a range between 28 and 44. Probably the purple with its 8 cells is the 40-something. It's certainly not the 20-something with 8 cells. So that gives us a 2, 3, 4 triple in row 1, which we can't use. I suppose the V cells have to obviously be 1, 2, 3 or 4 to add up to 5. And the X cells they touch have to be 6, 7, 8 or 9. And then what? Just feels like I'm not being given anything. 28 or 9, 30 anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, what is the 40 number? It's not 45. I don't know where it is. It might not be this purple one, but let's assume that was the 40, the tens digit that's a 4. It's not 45 because that would require 9 different cells in purple. It's not 44, 3 or 2 because of the triple we've got in the top row. We've got a 2, 3, 4 triple. This cell, if this is where the 40 something is not 4, 3 or 2. And the same would apply if it's here or here. So the 40 total, which can't be 40 either because we can't use a 0 in this sort of Sudoku, is 41. And it's not purple, and I'll show you why. And that is really beautiful. If purple was 41, the 8 purple cells would add up to 41. Now we know that the cells from 1 to 9, the numbers from 1 to 9, add up to 45, the triangular number for 9. Now, if those purple cells added up to 41, they'd be missing a 4. And they're not missing a 4 if we've done this, because purple would be a 4. So it can't be. And the purple set must add up to 30 something. And one of the other sets is 7 cells adding up to 41 and missing a 3 and a 1. That's really clever. Okay, so in fact, these 2 cells are selected from 1, 8 and 9 because one of these pills is 41. The other is 28 or 29. It would be 28 if its group of cells was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it would be 29 if they were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Well, now what do we do? I mean, that's a deduction, all right. That's a start. I've got a number in the grid. How on earth do we start disambiguating any of these things now? Oh, okay. Yes, okay. I get it now. Right, the 41, whichever one of these is the 41, doesn't have 1 and 3 in it because it's 7 digits adding up to 41. So it's 9 digits missing, the 9 different digits missing the 3 and the 1. Ah, yeah, so this orange V cannot exclude both the 3 and the 1, or it would be 2 plus 4 adding up to 6. So orange is not the 41. Green is the 41. Orange is the 28 or 9, which does use all of 1, 2, 3 and 4 for sure. Right, then we get a 2 here, so that's not a 2. Oh, and green is 41 and excludes 3 and 1. Is that right? Yeah, so this is suddenly a 4. That's brilliant. That really is elegant. I think that is right. So green's got a 4. This X and this X now can't use 4, 6 or 1, 9 because of the position of that 41 thing. Oh, this, look, is being looked down on by a 1. So that's 2 or 3. So that's not 2 or 3 there. This is so neat, I have to say. I'm very impressed already. Right, so what's going on with our orange set that adds up to 28 or 9? We've got a 6 and a 2, 3. Oh yeah, there's going to be a 5 in it, and that's not going to be on an X. Oh, that's lovely. So 5 is up there. How weird. These other ones are... Oh, look at this. This one... These two are 1 and 4, which I know because they have to be in this total of 28 or 29, and neither of them can be in this cell. So this is either 7 or 8, depending on whether that is 28 or 29. Good grief. So I can complement all those numbers on X's. I don't know whether this is 7 or 8 yet. I don't think. Ah, yes, I do, because purple cells can't be the same as each other. This one is 3 or 2, and that one is 3. Oh, that's magnificent. So oranges are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So they add up to 29. Oh, that didn't resolve this as I thought it would. That can't be a 2 because of this. Right, so I've kind of got the oranges filled in. I mean, I've still got one pair of each to resolve, but that's fine. What about greens then? If they add up to 41, they need a 5. Oh, but that could be anywhere in those cells. That's not so helpful. I don't know what the purples add up to at all. Oh, maybe some Sudoku. How about doing some Sudoku in the middle of a Sudoku? Look, we've got 2s there. That gives me a 2 here. 1, 2, 8. That wasn't... Oh, yeah, that's looking straight down at this. It was helpful. My scanning as good as yesterday already. 3's there, 3 there, 3 here. 7 must be in one of these 2 cells. 4, 3, 8, 1, 2. This, by the way, is going to be at least 36, so it's 6, 7, or 8. Right, the greens add up to 41, so they don't include 3 or 1. Keep having to re-say that to myself, sorry. 4. No, I don't know. Maybe the purples then, which must include a 5 as well, which now can't be here. So one of these 2 is a 5. Don't know which one. Sorry, I shouldn't put that in the middle. I should put it in a corner and then desperately try and remember that I'm not pencil marking within a box, but within a column. Right, 1, 2, 3 have been done in purple. So everything apart from 5, 4, 6, I don't know if there's a 6. Oh, where does 4 go? 4 goes in one of these 2. Yeah. Strange. Okay, let's do regular Sudoku. That's better. 7, we can place that up here. 5, we can place that, and then 6 or 9 in the middle. That puts a 5 up here. Now, was there definitely a green 5? Yes, there was, and now it can't go in these 2. There is a green 5. Yes, it's got to go here. Wow, okay, lovely. So there is a green 5 because 41 is only missing 3 and 1. So now we've got 4, 5. I can't really work on that still. Oh, this X, I haven't looked at that. Can't be 3, 7. Same's true for that one. It's not narrowed down enough. Let's do regular Sudoku. That keeps being the thing that I should be doing. This is 6 or 9. This is a 1, 7 pair. That makes this an 8. Yes, regular Sudoku, as so often, is the key to keeping going. Now, 2, 3, 7, 5, 1, 8, 2. No, I don't know what that pair is. Oh, 5. That's lovely. 5 in this box now has to be here. I think just by regular Sudoku. Yes, so that's not a 5. Now, what are the green cells? 1, 2, 3. One of those is a 4, 5. Oh, but we don't know what they add up to. So these are from 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not 6, actually, because that can't be 39. So there... Oh, that means there is... No, I'm sorry, because that can't be 39. That means there is a 6. It's what it can't be. I'm getting a bit confused here. Anyway, it can't be a 7 anymore. I've just noticed I put a 7 there. So the purples are either missing the digit 9 or the digit 7. And I can't tell what yet. But maybe I can tell what's on this X now. It's not 6, 4, 8, 2 or 3, 7. It's 1, 9. So then I've got 2, 4 and 7 to place in the box. That ran out quickly, didn't it? 5, 1, 2. So this purple cell is also, no, it's not 4 because C's are 4, 7, 8 or 9, which doesn't really help me. I've used up loads of these X's. Right, this opposite that X is either 6, 4, can't be 3, can't be 2 or 1. So that's not 7 or 8. So these have come down. Oh, it can't be 4 because it's green. And we've had a 4 in the green. And what is green missing? Green is missing a 1. So that is a 6. That's nice. So now, what's that? Purple, we've had the 4. Green, we've had the 6. So that's 9. Now, green is 1 and 3 are missing. 4, 5, 9, 6, 8. These are 2, 7. In fact, we know that's a 7 from 2 being in the box. So greens are finished. Oranges are finished when I do that one. And it's just purples, and we've actually only got 2 cells to fill in of purple. And I don't know what to do with those. Right, 6 in column 6 goes there. This is now a 5, 4 pair. This becomes a 9. Trying to slip into beast mode. 8 and 4 there. 5, 2, 4, 1, 6. This is a 9. 4, 9, 7, 3, 6 in row 6 must be there. We have a 2, 5, 8 to fit into it. 4, 6. We've got, look, there's a 1, 9 pair there. So this is a 3, 7 pair. 1, 9 over here. I can tell from that 3, 7 pair by uniqueness that that's not going to end up being 3, 7. But I will not use that because that would be a form of cheating. 6 and 4 there. Looking at that, so it's 7. And that, so it's 2. 4 goes over there. In fact, the 9 there has resolved 1 and 9. We get 3 and 6 out here. 1, 4 and 8 to place at the top. Do the 4. That hasn't resolved this yet, even in the way that we know it will. That 1 has resolved the 9, 1. This is 3 or 8. 5, 8, 6, 4, 1, 7, 2. That's 3 or 9. Ooh, it's getting a bit stickier here. This can't be 6 anymore. Actually, that can't have been 6 for a while. Never mind. 5, 4, 9, 1. We get a 9 in one of these 2 cells. A 1 somewhere down here as well. 4 in one of those 2. Oh, look, 3 has to be in one of those 2 cells in box 7, and that does resolve this as the 8-2 pair, just as we knew from uniqueness that it would. So that finishes box 4 in a hurry. This can't be 7 anymore. It's getting more and more narrowed down. We've got a 3, 5, 7 triple here without 3 in the middle. 6, 2, that's 1 or 9. Okay, still not finished. This can't be 2. 1, 5, 8 and 9 to place. Okay, what about these purples? Maybe that's the key now. 36 would make that 8 and that 7. 38 would make that 8 and that 9. Ah, that doesn't resolve it. Okay, so 3 in the final column has to be here. So that is resolving 3s. All 3s done once I fill in those that I could have done a while ago. 7 in this column has to be in one of these 2 cells, and we can work with an X-wing there to give us a 7 down here. 5, so we've got, this is a naked single 5 now. That is 1 or 9. That 5 puts 5 in position in box 6. We've got a 1, 8, 9 triple down there. That means this is a 7. That means this is not 38. No, it means, yes, it does. It means it's not 38 because that would be missing a 7. So it's 36, so it's missing a 9. So we put 8 in there. And assuming I have understood that bit of the rules, I think we are pretty much done now. 8 there, 1 there, 9 there, 2, 4 and 6 to go. 6, 4, 2 fixes the 4, 5 pair, and there's an 8, 2 pair left. That is a lovely puzzle. That's so clever the way that works. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's not pyrotechnic like some of the break-ins we've seen Simon doing lately, but it's really neat. The idea that you can create a puzzle like that with so few other bits of information, I'm very impressed. Thank you, Alvaro, for the recommendation. Well done to ZetaMath. That's excellent stuff. And well done to you if you solved the puzzle as well. Thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you again soon on the channel. Bye for now.